The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact. So they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Aubameyang bops him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's chosen to go back. And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Aubameyang. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckham. Camavinga.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Neymar. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a sharp pass. Traoré looking to play him in. Oh, just skips. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, they could break here, and it's Belletti. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has a look up. Big chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Tunisia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rijkaard! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Neymar. Baresi. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. He is through here. Rijkaard. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bebeto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Bebeto. And it's played in. That's not going far.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No way through there. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Chouameni. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard. And now the breakaway. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bebeto gets flagged offside.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Foot in. Drogba. That's an excellent interception. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Picked out brilliant. It's Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Changement en cours.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Rijkaard, 2 assists to his credit already. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need him. He's one-on-one, shot, and the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their power. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical. There's the shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
Attention, changement.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lovely feet. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bebeto. It's loose now and they want to get it back. The final 5 minutes. Tries a deft little ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Bale. He has found a way through. Bale takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Great defending, strong and determined.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Camavinga
additionnel.
played out towards the right wing. And that is a little undercooked. Time added on 4 minutes. Bale, and this is Bale, played into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that were... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And gets his head on it! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's back. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Has another go!
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond, shot a goal! Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Baresi stands tall and stands strong. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that should get the job done. Azar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Tonali. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the
Drogba! Chance! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Some really good ball movement. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Havertz. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Khan deals with that nice and simple. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Aubameyang crosses. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Neymar. Oh, good spread. And here's Aubameyang. Tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, they could be caught out. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Baresi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. James. Messi. To Havertz. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. Cleared away. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Hazard. Rijkaard. And here's Havertz. Hazard. He gets big. Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And we've reached half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. And Beckham! Oh, it's hit the post. Hazard. Havertz. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tonali. That's Rijkaard. Havertz. Oh, well played. Now he's got space here. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
He's got full. They've scored! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 29.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Del Piero coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Tonali. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Khan clears. Neymar. Van Dijk. And it's Cannavaro. That's the throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Rijkaard. Beckham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed... And a chance! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Neymar! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. And here's Aubameyang. Indonesia must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Del Piero. He's found a way, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tonali. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's Cannavaro.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Gets a good foot in there. Foot in. Neymar. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 of the 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way past Neymar's cross. Oh, he's been real chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi, little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think of...
Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Drogba. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Their chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Belletti. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Foden. Kimmich. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Muscular approach does pay off here. Foden. Rice. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's dealt with that. Nicely spread. Now it's Aubameyang. That has been cut short. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. And it's Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. And it's Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Rice. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Some resolute defending there. Beckham has created one goal already. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard plays it short. Great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Foden. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Manchester United finding their passes. Rijkaard. Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. Rice. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a good position. Neymar! He would have been quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
Aubameyang! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi. Foden. Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Tries to play it through. Baresi. And the counter is on. Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Guardiola. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to cut back, and this is... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good cross. Khan claims it. Safe hands.
The attendance for this match.
Now it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man. Rice. Zaire Emery. And that's another good win of the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neymar has it in a wide position. Played into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Zaire Emery. Messi. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. Oh, good read. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Tunisia have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution in progress.
And this is Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 97.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isco providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! Keeper's got his work done. Manchester United have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. And this is Neymar. He's big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! He's kept it out just.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
third
13,
corner of the game.
Messi. Coming on to replace
He's
him
got
is
full.
Number 7.
No, not the best of headers. Neymar. Oh, cracking ball. Zaire Emery.
3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Played into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Kimmich. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Guardiola clears it away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And now I just like to
Drogba
read
picking
out
up
our
the Man of the
fan
Match
members who are
award,
celebrating
and
their
no
birthdays
surprise
today.
there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Spreads it out wide. Spread neatly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Beckham. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Balde. Passing nice and neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Van Nistelrooy! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cleared without complication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rijkaard. Neither side yet able to find the net.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendieta. Oh, easy pickings there. Played back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Out for a throw. Mendieta. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now there's a... And Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Opts for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Rummenigge. Terrific header! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Serginho. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Mendieta. Adams deals with that comfortably. And it's Serginho. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's made its way to him. Lovely bit of skill. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's been intercepted.
He read...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly. Defending was strong and firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception.
Cerezo Osaka couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that has put paid to that. Mendieta distributed tidily. Yamal. Baresi goes direct. Looking for the run. Not the most convincing of passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rummenigge. Always onto this. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aubameyang. Serginho. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 20,
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vadio. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he should have made it 4.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Here's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Neymar! They've scored! And they are right back within touch. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 15, Rooney.
Tries to play it through.
Number 17,
Oh, super ball. Great
Petri.
chance! It's fallen kindly here. Van Basten gets flagged offside. That has not gone well. Great ball, and he's in here. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Here's a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Poor robust challenge. Picked up, there's the shot! He has done it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, it's an inspired substitute. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Rooney. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Van Nistelrooy. Mendieta. Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. No way through, so back it comes. Timber could try cutting inside here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
That's a cute ball. This looks promising. He's through now as he takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Khan claims comfortable. Julie. Rooney. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it
And
all,
if you
Jim?
do have a
Well,
chance
Peter,
today,
I
please
really
take
couldn't
some
see
time out
what
to
this
give your
team
support
was
to our
trying to
better
achieve,
stadium
whether
zone.
it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Indonesia against South Korea.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Cafu. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Leicester can get it clear. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cafu. And here's Lukaku. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And a chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that's gone loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In towards the back stick. Ferdinand shoots! There it is! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
South Korea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Plays the return pass.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Pulls it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Lukaku! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lukaku really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
David Villa! Edmilson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Rodri. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard. Rodri. That's a cute ball. Can he finish? He's got it all! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 23, David Villa.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he is going into that little black book. Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Edmilson. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Edmilson. Mateus. Belletti. And now the breakaway. Adams. And Guardiol. Baresi. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Edmilson cannot be beaten that easily. And here's Drogba. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Being displayed on the screen.
Tunisia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Adams deals with that comfortably. Rodri. And it's Rodri. To Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A good play on the left-hand side here. He's onside. Showing good feet. Flashes it across. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Now it's Lukaku. Cafu knocks it into space. Neymar looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri, and here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Now it's Lukaku. Rodri aims beyond the defence. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Belletti. It's a good look. There's the header! It's bounced back off the post. And that was very necessary. Guardiol. Nicely shaped cross. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vardiol. And it's Drogba. Rodri at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Ambitious ball here, and that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing nice and neat. Played in with purpose. And out it comes again.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Crosses it in. Ferdinand can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And this is... It's Drogba! South Korea are looking to go forward now. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Adams. And it's Belletti. Rodri. And this is Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute at a
Once he
time.
made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Neymar. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Belletti.
Undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Baresi.
And Adams. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's found... and the shot! That has been knocked clear. Drogba tries to pass it through. Kudus. Matheus Cunha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vardiol. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard.
Baresi.
And Adams. Cross in. Played into space. That has not gone well.
Belletti.
Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Kudus. Hazard. Matheus Cunha. Dink through. He's being urged to shoot. Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, he's taken it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against it. Ruben Neves! And he can clear it away. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tacho gets good distance on it. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Rijkaard.
That's a cute ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Belletti.
And that was nowhere near his best. Driving forward. That's an imaginative pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri. And it's Kudus. Szoboszlai. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Kamavinga. Azar. Passes short and sharp. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Dembele. Dembele, he's beaten the last man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target. Now it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ruben Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, third corner of the game. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Azar. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hazard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Gives it back. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out. Well played. Kamavinga knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been won straight back. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. David Villa is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Threads one in. He's having a shot! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Camavinga proves too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kudus proving... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Saliba gets it away. Early ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Kukçu has been caught there. It's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And it's Kukçu. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Defending was strong and firm. Looking for options for movement. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Hazard. That looks a cracking ball.
Cerezo Osaka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well played and well cleared.
It's a promising position. Caught offside that time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Ruben Neves. Camavinga. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Right, and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa stood up well to him there. Very much into the last knockings. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola deals with that comfortably.
There will be 5 minutes.
Cerezo Ozaka really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deep into stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicked it back promptly. And here's Dembele. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's own